Worst thing she could say is no. Really? Because what if she turned around and said...
From the Free Press, this is Honestly, and I'm Barry Weiss. We started this podcast 9 years ago because a white woman in Minnesota served a chicken quesadilla to a man and was immediately accused of cultural appropriation. That man's name was George Floyd. When J.K. Rowling had the audacity to suggest that penises and vaginas were different, we did a 72-part series on the fallout from her comments, including interviewing many of her slaves.
Videos on here, I see of girls making fun of men of being silent about their mental health.
Pain! 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 I promised myself I would go with my mother. I hate you niggas. Pain! Pain! Give me that, nigga! Any of you niggas! Give me that! I ain't never wanted to live! Never! Never! I will never work for none of you niggas! I ain't never wanna live! Never! Ever! Motherfucker! Ever! I dare you niggas!
I'm with the DJ. He put me on his list. All I got to do is go backstage and suck his. I'm with the DJ. I'm with the DJ. All I got to do is suck his.
You like black girls? I love you. I love you.
She say fish your shirt, bet your gun showing. I say fish your shorts, bet your butt showing.
Which to me indicates a substantial project preceding this to learn the language to make the contact. In the few cases that I've been able to examine in detail, I find that the study may have taken years before the contact was made and before they know enough about the contact to communicate with it intelligently. Well, they generally get a description of an alien view of our society, and some of it is. And they sometimes get a description of the alien planet, home planet, and his society. But basically the contacts are to derive information about our planet and how we think, which they apparently analyze and send back to their superiors someplace else.
The evidence seems to be overwhelming that we've had an interconnected relationship with them for several thousand years. I have concluded, as has Zechariah Sitchin, that the human race has probably been seeded here by high intelligence civilizations from other places. I think those who placed us here and those who have been intimately involved in our genetic manipulation of the program are interested. They are related to us. And I think that's why they're so involved.
Wow, just steal my fucking life force then. What a good friend you are. Just take it. I wasn't even gonna use it. That's fine.
I experienced terrible pain when I had to pull a turd out of my ass with my hand after opiate constipation.
He used to be in the Church of Satan. He wasn't high up. He was a priest with a grotto. So they have their own secret commandments and shit. But the main thing is, the secret of human nature is not good or bad. It's programmability. That's what they all tell each other. And all those programs that you heard of, the Mortal Kombat series of fun programs the government did, MK, whatever, all that's based on human programmability. And now, it's very easy to see them doing it for me. All the time. I mean, I write shows. I write TV programs that goes in your head. Like, that was a job I had for a while. And once you start to see how it works, you can never unsee it. And then you start to see how they do the Twilight language, where they put the shit in your subconscious. That's what the 33 bullshit's about. That seals their little rituals they do. And they're all psychological things. And they're not just psychological. They have a real effect. Because the nature of humanity, you're projecting reality too, so they gotta chain you together like a big computer system and then create whatever they fucking want. I love this crazy shit with Nicki Minaj, because this bitch is MK Monarch, I promise you. She has a guy named Roman Zelensky that lives inside her and is
Halo? Salut? Sunt eu un haiduk?
Have you ever just jacked your shit so hard that you started to rub the meat off of it?
You gotta love Jews because they know what the fuck they're doing. If I wanted to control the world, I'll keep all this shit a secret too. I honestly respect it.
Not counting gang violence. Great.
From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
Could you please give us your name?
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I came in with the saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the saw. Bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, yeah.
What do you say when a Jewish boy is kicked on a New York City sidewalk? What do you say when a Holocaust survivor is firebombed on the streets of Colorado? What do you say when 1 in 3 Jewish Americans were victims of hate last year? When there are no words, there's still a symbol to show you care. Share the blue square and stand up to Jewish hate.
One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me, the Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he will stay close beside me all the way. He's prepared a room for me, and someday his face I'll see. Yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me.
And know that I am with you always, yes, to the end of time.
The point of the whole project is just that, to find children that disassociate, who are strong in dissociation, and the strongest ones come from generationally abusive families. And a lot of those generationally abusive families come from elite bloodlines. And so the rich are into this, like I was saying.
Look at that man over there, son. He's afraid of what the fuck. Look into his eyes.
Women can't live with them, can't live without them.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom.
And know that I am with you always, yes, to the end of time.
I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with.
For the train yesterday morning. In the morning, and this woman walks by, and she's like, nice looking lady, clean, and in my head I'm like, why can't I date somebody like that instead of like somebody with schizophrenia or I don't know, just somebody.
Someone who thinks that the government's trying to kill them.
Yeah, like crazy people or whatever.
Yeah.
Then she's got like an iced coffee and the lid drops on the ground. And then she looks at me and she does this like, oh, geez, I'm like, no, it's probably fine. It's only like half second. She's like, yeah, should I risk it? And then what I said, I was like, yeah, who gives a fucking shit about anything?
Nick, why did you say that? That could have been a meet cute.
I led too much me in that.
Oh my god, Nick.
You could have gotten
it. This woman just winces.
You could have got her number, met up for a drink or a coffee, and gotten like 5 minutes into the date before doing that.
Yeah, that's true. You
just blew it.
Yeah, no,
you cut out 20 years.
Good morning. I'm going to kill
guy.
myself.
From birth, all we ever truly want is for people to love us. Whether we're black or white, businessmen or crack whores, satanic lesbians or self-mutilating homophobes, Barbra Streisand or Gary Coleman. It's what makes the world go round.
I would happily let a socialist pee on me!
This is from cocaine. So if you're out there, David Duchovny, why won't you love me?
I miss that whole part of our culture.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Bitch, I felt like Tony Montana!
Your mama's house chips.
Greg tells me you swallowed your own load.
I didn't talk about it, I wasn't talking.
You're literally speaking right now.
Not saying a word, sweetie. I think this is in your head. Don't talk to me when you talk to me.
Why?
I look forward to it, Dan.
What she's saying is that Moloch and Baal are protecting the American economy, and that if we have to sacrifice a few people, it's not the end of the world. And if you keep making it a big deal, if you keep prattling on about these disappeared women and children, you're going to anger the gods of the stock market.
Just wanna matter in a phantom in Atlanta. Dawn falls up in the sky, my soul is crossed. Dawn falls up in the sky, my water's wide. Laying tears in a phantom.